Hello, my name is Joshua Rogers. I'm the owner of Men's Wellness North Alabama. And today I want to talk a little bit about who Men's Wellness is and why we're here and what our mission is. So my first introduction into medicine was following around my grandfather. My grandfather was a physician in Alabama in a small town of Demopolis for over 50 years. And he was absolutely my inspiration to getting into medicine. He was what I would consider a real doctor. He did it all. He did everything from delivering babies to ICU work and everything in between because he was the only one there. So he was that true small town doc that did everything. And that was, for me, the highest peak of medicine and what it meant to be a healthcare provider was. So that was my initial introduction into medicine and what I wanted to do. I got to college and I wanted to figure out, well, how am I going to pay for school? So that's when I decided to join the military. And I joined the military as a military medic to get as much medicine exposure as I possibly could. So from there, it was kind of a lot of the opposite of what we saw in the outpatient small town clinic, but it was an environment where I could really excel and show some motivation. And the harder I worked, the more opportunities I got during that time. So that was my initial introduction to medicine. And from there, I progressed through college and I progressed throughout the military. And it came a point to where I started to seek healthcare myself. It was just time. And I was met with significant resistance towards my healthcare conditions. I was judged harshly and I was made to feel like I was out to get something from the medical provider, or I wanted to cheat the system, or I just wanted to, take medicines for the wrong reasons, which was absolutely not true, which really hurt me. I really took that personally, and it really bothered me how much that I was treated that way, because I was more or less a reasonable person. I'm not an angel, but I never did anything really wrong. So my condition went untreated for years until eventually, during my advanced medical training, I was introduced to a men's wellness style clinic where they actually took me in and they heard my complaints and they took care of me in a way that profoundly changed the way that I felt and profoundly changed my performance and profoundly just changed me and got me back to feeling how I wanted to feel. And I knew at that point that when I was done with school, I was going to start a clinic like that. So, and that's what I exactly did. So when we finally moved back to the Shoals area, that's what we did. During that time, COVID happened. So there was a significant break in healthcare, and I was like, this is my time to step up and help the community. And that's exactly what I did until it came to the point where I felt the community had this under reasonable control. And that's when we started Men's Wellness North Alabama. And what we do at Men's Wellness North Alabama is we take the time and we care. We are men, we are normal, average guys, and we have average medical problems. And unfortunately, a lot of the cases that we treat are common. Well, I wish that they weren't, but they are. So we will hear what the patients have to say. We will listen to what their concerns are. We'll take them for what they are. We'll do appropriate medical labs and determine what's going on with them and figure out how to get them back to being who they are. So the mission set of this clinic is to serve my community's personal, interpersonal, and their physical wellness. So what that means is we want to see them for who they are and get them feeling the best we possibly can. We want to enhance their most important relationship ever, which is their spouse, and then get their physical health where it needs to be. And if you can combine all those things together, you have something that's truly powerful. The way that Men's Wellness is set up in such a way is we want to make you feel as comfortable as possible, as fast as possible, so we can get the information we need from you, show you that we're just regular people. Just because we work in medicine doesn't make us special. We do have a series of knowledge set in areas of studies, but so do most people. So we're not special in that way, but we are special in our specific knowledge of this and being able to help guys very much. So my mission here at Men's Wellness is to provide world-class medical care, in an environment that speaks directly to men, because I feel like we need the place to do so. So if you're looking for a clinic that wants to hear what you have, that's going to care about you, that's going to do their absolute best to deliver world-class care and make you your best for as long as you possibly can, Men's Wellness North Alabama is absolutely the place to do that. And we hope that we get to meet you. I hope that I get to serve your needs in this community as large. So if you need anything from us at any time, we'll love to sit down and talk with you. Our telephone number is 256-366-2470. You can call or text us anytime. We'll see you guys soon.